There have been many processes discussed over the years that seek to assist many individuals with dealing with criminal matters. Many bright and gifted researchers have contributed to the storehouse of information and have helped to shed light on the true nature of the American judicial system. A quick Google search of the internet will reveal a cornucopia of websites and videos dedicated to the subject of discharging debt, eliminating traffic tickets, or criminal charges. I've researched many of these remedies over the years and have come to the conclusion that our judicial system is commercial in nature. In other words, our prison system today is nothing more than debtor prisons where individuals are incarcerated to pay their debt to society and held as surety for the repayment of a debt. This system of debtors' prisons can be traced back to as early as 1300 with Edward I and the statute merchant. Statute merchant, one of two 13th century statutes establishing procedures to better secure and recover debts by, among other things, providing for a commercial bond that, if not timely paid, resulted in swift execution of the lands, goods, and body of the debtor. These statutes were repealed in 1863, also termed pocket judgment. Sense 2. The commercial bond so established. It is not a little remarkable that our common law knew no process whereby a man could pledge his body or liberty for payment of a debt. Under Edward I, the tide turned. In the interest of commerce, a new form of security, the so-called statute merchant, was invented, which gave the creditor power to demand the seizure and imprisonment of his debtor's body. Frederick Pollock and Frederick W. Maitland, The History of English Law Before the Time of Edward I, pages 596 through 597, second edition, 1899. Today, we are still living under the statute merchant. However, this is being kept secret from you because criminal charges are in actuality a debt collection. House Joint Resolution 192 is the public declaration that no one can demand debt be paid in any particular form of currency. The only thing we have left in circulation as a medium of exchange is debt currency. The secret that the powers that be do not want exposed to the general public is that they can actually tender a bond, evidence of a debt, to discharge their criminal cases, as long as they have not hurt anyone or their property. This video is dedicated to showing you one possible way of doing this. Bond, a certificate or evidence of a debt on which the issuing company or governmental body promises to pay the bondholders a specified amount of interest for a specified length of time.